Hey, so I have not been on here for a while or posted anything on YouTube in quite some time, and the reason I'm doing it today is because I feel like it. I really feel like it, and I think that maybe it's a new beginning for me. So I turned 20 yesterday, and I want to just talk about what it's been like personally, my personal experience being a 20-year-old and all the time before I turned 20. I just want to talk about all the time before I turned 20 and like how hard it was and how I wouldn't want to do it again, and hopefully things are easier from here out, or maybe they're not, and if they're not, then I feel like I'm prepared for it now. But also I'm gonna be doing my makeup, so don't mind me. Yeah, so I kind of just want to say how I guess I don't want to go like too far back. I guess like my teens, like living alone. Ooh. So really it's just been like, so when I turned 18, like shortly after I turned 18, I moved out, and I feel like I'm really just now getting the hang of it, and I'm 20 years old now. I did some stuff that it's questionable that I shouldn't have done, but we all do stuff that we shouldn't have done. But the important part is I made it past it, and I kind of want to share like what I did to get past it, because I know, I watched a lot of YouTube in the last probably decade and as I was getting older, I used YouTube to like learn a lot of shit, and it's just been really helpful, like just hearing other people's experiences. But anyways, so I feel like I'm just now getting the hang of it, living outside the care of a guardian or a parent or whatever, and it's been hard. I couldn't do it alone. I probably could have there for a minute when I was working as a CNA, and I was working 48 hours a week, and I was dog tired, and mentally the job is just so draining. And the last 2 years I got to deal with a lot of death, and it was hard, very hard. I don't regret spending time as a CNA, but it's not easy. I think everybody should be a CNA at some point in their life, just so they get that experience. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so I've had roommates this whole time. I didn't just move out by myself. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that because I didn't figure out how to make enough money to support myself alone. And for a lot of people, that's how it is. That's just how it is. If you can't, you just either you never move out, or you get stuck in some situation, where you're living with your parents until you're like 40, which it's fine if that's what you're okay with. I personally didn't want to do that. I wanted to go and venture out by myself. We don't talk very much to each other, and that's fine. A lot of people, you know, they're not as close with their family, and that's okay. That's okay. You find new family, which is, you know, that's an entirely different thing. And I would love to make a video about just how important it is to just find people that care about you. And, you know, if you're gonna live with somebody, make sure they care about you and they respect you, you know, and you can all agree on everything and, you know, be adults and communicate about the issues when they arise, if they arise. But it's been really hard. Like, since I was 15 years old, I got a job. I got a job when I was 15, and I've been working ever since then. I'm probably gonna start college next year for nursing because I want to be a cosmetic nurse. I just need to focus, build my skill as an esthetician, and I had to be patient. It's really hard because it's really hard to be patient when you're young. When you're young, it's like you have like less patience, I feel like. But I'm learning to have patience and trying to just take care of myself. But I realize that that's important, and I've really been striving to make it a priority to take care of myself. Like, and when I say that, I mean just daily, like everything. Like, make sure I get enough exercise, make sure I'm taking my vitamins, make sure I'm drinking enough water, make sure that I take time for myself. That's a big one. Just taking time for yourself, you know, and giving yourself time to just do certain things. Because yeah, it's fun to hang out. I love hanging out. It's like it's a necessity. You have to do it. You have to hang out. You know, you have to be social. Gotta do it. It's good for your mental health. But that being said, you also have to take time to yourself to get to know yourself and grow. That's just what I found. I'm using the camera as... Sorry, I hope this doesn't bug anybody that I've been using the camera. That's my mirror. But yeah, yesterday was my birthday. My friends and my boyfriend made my birthday so fun. It was so fun, so relaxed. They got me a bunch of gifts, and they were just there for me. They were just like, it's your birthday, what do you want to do today? And I just, for once, I just kind of let go, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna try to relax. I'm not gonna worry about anything today. And that feels like one of the first times that I've been able to really just relax on my birthday. And that's just who I am. I'm just like, I just go. And sometimes I end up running myself into the ground, just overdoing it with certain things. But I'm working on it. I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm doing this life thing. And I just try to focus on like what I'm putting into my body as well. Like, I'm really just trying to have balance. It's really hard to have balance, but I think that is the key. And patience. It's extremely hard to have patience, but I'm now 20 years old. It feels very strange, because there were honestly times that I didn't think that I was going to live this long. I just struggled very, very hard mentally. I feel like I know everybody does. I know everybody struggles mentally. But there were times where I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. I'm here today, and I'm just going to keep improving from here. And, yeah. Oh, I had to change. I'm getting ready for work. So, I'm an esthetician now. Work as an esthetician at a spa, doing facials. And it's great. It's super chill. I'm loving it. So I think that it's really good for me, and it's not long days. And sometimes, like, my schedule is 10 to 5, but right now 10 to 5, but sometimes I don't have clients until 12, so I don't have to go in until like 11:30, be there at 11:30, get ready, set up for my first client, because it takes like 15-20 minutes to set up sometimes. I just get there early. But yeah, I'm really loving it. I recommend, if you ever want to just do something before you go to college, I definitely recommend looking at being a CNA. And I recommend, if you have enough money and you just want to take a gap year, save like $3 grand, $4 grand, 10 grand, or not even that. I wouldn't spend that much. I wouldn't spend 10 grand going to beauty school or esthetician school. I would not do that. I think I spent like $4,500 probably. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter, just get your license. But I recommend doing that if you just want to do like a chill job for more than $13-14 an hour when you're like 20, you know. Plus it's more when you're making tips. Anyways, recommend it as a job. Really chill. I'm loving it. On the side, I want to do lashes for like friends and family. I need to make my business cards. But yeah, I feel really good. I feel like my year of being 20 is going to be a good year, and that just means everything to me, because I have been working on my mental state and just my physical state and my physical surroundings so much in the last 3 years, and it's just crazy. Like, I'm really trying to take time to just look back and just acknowledge what I've done. That's good. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope that if it gave you hope that things are going to be alright, because, you know, if you just keep going, then it's statistically, you know, it's gonna be hard for you to fail if you just keep pushing and keep striving for your goals and keep getting better at what you want to do in your life. And I have to take that advice, and I don't always take that advice because it's hard, but I just have to keep telling people that and keep telling myself that, like, whenever it gets hard, just, you know, I just gotta keep going, because it gets tough sometimes, like, just in general, at any age, all throughout your life, it's tough. But I feel like this is a new page for me. Like, I feel like, I don't know how to explain myself, but I feel good about this. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope that someone found this video helpful, or really just anything. I had fun making it. I feel like it was like a video journal almost that I can keep forever and, you know, show my kids, or if I have kids or someone that's important to me, you know, if they're having a hard time. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will link my Instagram, my Snapchat down below. Also my TikTok, which I'm trying to grow. I feel like I'm pretty modest on camera for the most part. I feel like I'm a modest person. I don't know, but I'm trying. Maybe modest wasn't the right word. I don't know. I don't care. I would like to get into TikTok more. I would like to get into YouTube more, but it's something else I gotta work on. So Stay tuned. Bye.